It's Ikue. Today is 23 degrees Leo. 2, I feel. 3, I believe. 23, next to 5, I think. I feel, I believe, I think. It's a curiosity day, Gemini season, Gemini day in Leo season. It's a powerful day. We get to really connect with our heart and explore possibilities in life. How you guys feeling on this day? Welcome to Embody Your True Essence. It's August, okay, let me check. August 15, August 15, 2025. I just realized that today is the day, I mean, it technically was yesterday, but today was the day that Pacific War ended. Just realized. So I was born and raised in Japan, and so August 15th is a big day for Japanese. It's the day that the World War II ended and Pacific War ended. I guess that's the energy that we're dealing with today. 23 degrees Leo. Interesting. This Gemini day, the intellect, curiosity, right, meets the heart. It's like, no, we can't continue this war anymore. We gotta end it. Maybe that's the vibe today. You know, we're not at war anymore. It's time for us to create the inner peace, right? Hi, Glenda. It's been a while. Greetings. Yes. So that's an interesting vibe. Interesting. So I picked 2 oils today, as usual. Psychic protection, and I picked Respire. I woke up feeling congested, and not feeling, but actually congested. So definitely this is for everybody, but for myself. Yeah. How's it going, Glenda? Good to hear from you. Now, psychic protection, just kind of set the mood for the day. Yeah. Vancouver, it's raining today. It's like pouring rain, but it's been a while, so I guess this is the blessing. This is the psychic protections, and it's for everybody. Good morning. Let's rub your nails. Rub your hands. Let's ground ourselves. Yeah. Last couple days, like if you noticed yesterday, my life, I wasn't feeling the best. And I was on my cycle. And so I was just feeling all of that. But something is shifting, definitely. And I can feel that, you know, I no longer shift timelines. I feel I move timelines the way I fit. And that gravitational pull of that timeline is really strong. That's when people, especially my family, are almost forced to rise with me, or the normal people, they have a choice: either we can get to rise with everyone, or you just fade away. So, my family, you know, at this point, I think COVID is something like coronavirus. COVID is, I didn't know that it was still a thing, but in Japan, I guess, you know, some people still go COVID, but it's now like a flu, right? My sister got COVID, and I think my dad also go through some flu, and it's interesting how everybody needs to go through the transformations. And I personally, this is just my personal opinion, I think COVID is waking people up, and it's like awakening flu almost, you know. But regardless, I think virus, I believe, is actually helping us release what no longer serves us from our system, right? So, yeah, greetings, and everyone. So, it's not a bad thing. Anything that comes up, and I feel congested, but it's well clear. You know, sometimes you have that kind of a congestive state when you wake up, and it's as you go through your day, you just kind of release everything. So I think that's where I'm at. So Respire, this oil, it has a cooling sensation. It's not as strong as like a peppermint. Peppermint oil is wonderful too. But these oils are organic, vegan, and energetically charged, and high vibrational. I just love them. So now I'm going to put a couple of drops and create some heat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to smell. So 3 breaths from the mouth and 3 breaths from the nose. So. And then through the nose. And then go into system, and then go through the back of my neck, the hair, and you feel very refreshed. Give yourself a little shake. Let's actually commit to shake for 10 seconds. You go, I'm shaking my feet too. 1, 2, I should count down. 10, 9, 8, just shake, shake, shake. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And let's feel your body. The siren is a confirmation. Okay, so I have a message to read for today. Today is 23 degrees Leo. It's getting louder and louder, but it shall pass. Today, the mind of Gemini meets the heart of Leo. Curiosity dances with courage, and new ideas flow freely into your radiant self-expression. This is a day to speak your truth with warmth. Let your words be as bold as your heart, and explore what feels both exciting and authentic. As we move, think, and feel in unison, every breath becomes a bridge between the mind's clarity and the soul's fire. I love that. Every breath. I also like to add every breath, every action, every thought that you make. There are millions per second, right? Becomes a bridge between the mind's clarity and the soul's fire. So now, it's the theme of curiosity, being bold, radiant, and you stay true to your heart and explore, right? Speak your truth with warmth. Lead with both courage and curiosity. Let your feelings guide your thoughts, and your thoughts fuels your vision. Yeah. Geminis are fast thinker, right? They can get overthinkers, but at the same time, they're swift and they were really smart, but it's very important to ground yourself. We want to have that thoughts that are grounding and nurturing rather than demonizing or hurting your heart. And that is that dissonance, right? So make sure that all of the million thoughts, inspiration that receive throughout the day are supporting your mission, supporting your life purpose, and your body. Every breath, every move, every word can be a bridge between your mind's clarity and your soul's fire. Let your essence shine. So that is the message for today. Let's do a couple of fascial maneuvers to set the mood. I do have a hands-on session, so I'm setting the mood, and I'll go. But let's feel our energy ball. It doesn't have to rub it really hard, but just to create some heat. And let's feel our energy balls. We have healing power. This is the way to kind of activate everything. And sometimes you're just going around your body does the magic, with your intention, with your power that you already have. Allow yourself to feel good because you deserve it, and your body deserves to feel good. Let's do our temple. Onto a twist, right palm, right temple, left palm, left temple. Let's take a deep breath. Out from the mouth, squeeze your head gently and twist the skin on your temple, right side forward, left side backwards. And breathe your mouth. 2, 3, through your nose. 2, 3. I love moving in figure 8. You can go side to side, up and down, but figure 8 infinity is who we are. We're everlasting, forever living, never dying being, right? But in order for us to transform, something gotta die and something gotta, emerge. And so it's a process of death and rebirth, constant moment, right? But also you get to take a break, you get to procrastinate in the process. But I think it's not about the fast flow, the better, right? Faster the flow is, the better, or the slower. I think it's just that good balance between moment. Anything in life is not about, oh, this is good, this is bad. It's about that balance in between, and also balance every moment. Maybe going fast is a good speed in that moment. Sometimes going slow is a better moment. So it's about finding that focal point. It's about finding the neutral point, midpoint, right? And the midpoint can't change, depends on the energy of the day. Some days a little bit faster, and then it's a good balance. Some days are going slow, it's a good balance. So when your default is kind of this like running in a high drive, then when that life slows you down, can you also accept that? Also, if your life is like that low speed, then when the life encourages you to go a little faster, can you also know that you're safe? So whether here, whether there, can you keep, not telling yourself, but keep feeling your way that every moment you are free, every moment you are safe and protected. We're just like floating on the ocean and riding the wave rather than being drowning yourself, right? So don't go against the current. But when the mainstream is like this and you're making a different decision, that's also like going kind of just against it. But it's kind of like, it's not necessarily going against it, right? It's more like in the flow, everyone's flowing, but it's like, okay, you taking a different path, right? So as we are going like this collectively, and one person wake up, no, I just want to go here. And then more people will join. Okay, I want to go here. More people join, right? That kind of like the way. But I think at the end of it, we're sort of going in a similar direction. But at some point, there are huge split, right? So we're just like riding the wave. That's the life. And then, okay, I'm going to go here. I choose to go rise. And then go like here. Now, this is how the earth split, and I don't know how many earth do we have. 3D earth, high ascension earth, 5D earth, and more. But yeah, I think sometimes we interact people here, interact people there, but we are moving. And I think it's not about, okay, once I choose, I will stay there. You kind of revisit sometimes and you go back up. But I think it's the overall frequency determines where you want to live. And it's a decision that you make, right? But also how much, it's about how much you want. How much do you want to stay in that frequency? And it takes mastery to keep choosing yourself, loving yourself in that between. And that's all that is. It's not about how much money you have. It's not about how much achievement, how many achievement you have earned throughout your lifetime. Or it's not about how old you are. It's about being real. It's about being authentic, and go through the ego death. There's nothing to protect, knowing that there's nothing to protect but your essence, you're loved, you're lovable, and you're kind, and you are protected, guided, and all belongings, we love them, but we don't own them. Know that there's nothing you actually own in this world, and just know that you can relax and surrender, and with trust, and know that your essence is enough. Know that your presence is enough. I feel like that split that earth and where you want to go. At the end of it is simple, but it takes mastery. That's how I see it, to ascend. A lot of people, especially the one that earn a lot of achievement and have this idea of this is gotta be it, that idea gets us stuck in one earth, that a little low vibrational. It's just like needing to not being able to fully ascend on 5D, kind of see the glimpse of that 5D, but then we'll go back to 4D. It's better than 3D, but 4D is like manipulated power game, right? And all that politicians normally stuck in the 4D because they are normally so good at manifesting, right? But just because you good at manifesting doesn't mean that you are ascended already, because 4D requires this a little bit of a charisma, right? And charisma allow you to sort of attract people, abundance, and money. But then there is a manipulation at play. So when you're playing that kind of game, there's always gonna be rat race. You're probably like in that forefront of the rat race, but at the end of it, you are still in the rat race. That's a hard word to pronounce for me, but then how can you get out of this rat race or that matrix, the fear play tactics, and pointing at each other, and you take action based on the fear? How can you get out of that spiraling down? You gotta spiraling up, rise above it. How can you rise above it? Choose yourself, love yourself, and it's that state that you are so determined to not necessarily ascend, because not necessarily people is like, I'm gonna ascend, that's my purpose, right? But it's almost like you're so determined to stay true to yourself that you make certain decisions and you choose yourself, not because of your personal gain, but it doesn't matter all those things. You just know that it's like, you know what? It's okay to lose this opportunity. If I'm not staying true to myself, then what's the point of life? And I think that's the power, right? We all know that, everything's connected, and physical body is merely a reflection of our mind. But maybe you get stuck in the idea, but then how come I have this problem diagnosis, and then it's a life-threatening disease, like especially if you have a condition in your heart, and it's scary. This is where you have a tug of war. You believe in one thing and you believe in something else, but then you need to rely on Western medicine somehow. Can you also find a peace within? You have this belief and that, but you also trust the wisdom of your heart, and you trust the wisdom of your body, but also willing to open yourself to receive, right? It's a combination. It's a balance in between. So I'm still learning that. Yeah, still learning that. But there are certain things I will never do. I think that's the boundaries. Like, yeah, I would never want to eat McDonald's. Yeah, it's like, I was teaching a private couple of days ago, and I was offered Coke, right? Coca-Cola. And I normally that type of person, I will, I'm learning to say yes and learning to say no to things, but it was a clear no for me. And sometimes, I will receive it and maybe I don't drink or whatever, but it was just like Coca-Cola is something that I would never want to drink anymore. It's like McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Advil, we all have our line. So I can see a little bit of growth in that. It's not like I was like craving for McDonald's, but there was a time that I know that it's bad, but I used to take it, I used to have it. But as we raise our frequency, what kind of food is good for you, and you're not willing to accommodate, or you're not willing to take that in your body. So yeah, the decision that you make is super interesting. Okay, let's do this one. Take your right hand on your third eye. And take the left hand in the back. Let's hug yourself, hug your head. Take a deep breath. Out of the mouth, squeeze. And now you can torque a little bit. Torque the skin. Try it both ways and pick the direction. I definitely like to take this right hand towards the right shoulder and take the left hand towards the left. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. That's I felt good. Yeah, super interesting. Yeah, we're learning about the boundaries, right? And finding that inner peace within, but also balance. And how can you find a balance? I think balance is there if you are in a calm state, right? Regulating your nervous system is about coming back to your body, feeling safe and feeling grounded, feeling just enough, just to be yourself without anything around us. Yeah. Okay, jaw, 3 fingers, and give yourself a little massage. Take a deep breath. Out of the mouth, squeeze it in. Twist the skin right side forward, left side backwards. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Let's do a heart. Open your chest and drop your shoulders. Elongate your neck. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Your nose. 2, 3. Rhomboid release. Angel wing pull. Find the skin between your shoulder blades. Pull the skin up. Open. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Very good. This one's powerful. I always feel it in my hands afterwards. So I like to kind of just brush it off and let anything, excessive energy go. Okay, last maneuvers. Right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Let's find the inner peace within. Imagine energy circulate through your heart and the brain, and we're going to do a lot of affirmations. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, mind. Hello, ego. Hello, inner child. Hello, heart. Hello, fascia. Hello, all parts of ourselves. Thank you for working together in harmony. I love our harmonious, respectful, smart, efficient collaboration. Thank you for honoring each other. Our inner peace is unshakable, unbreakable. Let's place our heart in the center. Hello, heart. You are the lighthouse. I'm following you. Thank you for your guidance. I am safe. I am protected. I'm guided. I am enough. I am worthy. I am worthy of perfect love, unlimited abundance, amazing opportunities. My body moves with me with ease, joy, and compassion. I am safe because I have good boundaries. You can add anything you want. I'm joyful, I'm confident, I am protected. There's nothing to become, there's nothing to fix, nothing to heal. I just need to come back to my body and know that I'm already enough. Feel your body. That felt really good. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Today is 23 Leo. Curiosity meets the mind. Curiosity, the mind, meets the heart, the radiance. So every breath, every action, every word that you express are aligned with your heart. Be kind to yourself, be more loving. You don't have to feel perfect. You just have to be real. Don't resist any feelings that come up. We're at this last decade of Leo. How can you master our heart and lead with our heart? Is to be honest with yourself, accepting all parts of ourselves, and stay true to your heart. Like this mountain. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sending you so much love. It's Friday, and so have a wonderful weekend. I will see you come back on Monday. Bye, everybody.